Hi guys, today I'm going to give a demo on another Epiphone acoustic guitar. This one I'm holding is a DR-100. Previously, I gave a demo on the Pro 1 model of Epiphone. So without further ado, let's play and see which one sounds better. So here's my opinion. I would much prefer, if you look at my previous video on the Pro 1 model of Epiphone, and compared to the sound of it, I would much more prefer this model, DR-100. The reason why is because it sounds brighter, and I think this is much more suitable for finger styling. I think one reason is because that both of the guitars, I didn't have any setup, and this one, if you look closely, the string is much more closer to the fretboard, and it doesn't produce much, a little buzz. So to me, this is much more suitable to play finger styling stuff because it's easier, and I don't need to apply much more pressure on the string. And so while the Pro 1, if I remember correctly, I have to push much more further to play a note correctly. And also I think the distance between the two strings are much more farther away, so that since I have a big hand, it's easier for me to play without hitting the other string. So I think this is much more preferable for me. And however, there are some different specs between these two. For the Pro 1, the scale is 24.75, so it's much more like a LP kind of guitar scale. If you compare it to a electric guitar, for this one, the scale is 25.7, so I think it's 25.5, something like that, and it's much more like a Fender Strat kind of scale. So for me, this is actually much more, I am much more prefer than a 24.75, but that is also personal preference. So basically, it really depends on what kind of preference you prefer. And another thing I noticed is that for if you want to change string, this is the I guess the classical or the traditional way for an acoustic guitar. But if you look at the Pro 1 one, they don't have this, I guess, stack. So it's much easier for you to change the string compared to a model like this, especially if the string age is you basically need to have much more stronger force to remove the stack. So for that, I would prefer the Pro 1 better. But in terms of the sound, this one is much brighter, it resonates more and less muddy than the Pro 1 model I played previously. So for finger style, this is definitely will be much better in my opinion. And And also these two guitars, they do not come with pickup, so you cannot plug these guitars into an amp. So a guitar that actually resonate higher, which is this one, would be much more preferred to me. But anyway, I heard when I was looking at the reviews, many people prefer the Pole 1, but on the guitar review, like the guitar shop review, most of them would prefer the DR-100. So it will depend on what kind of music you want to play. But other than that, I believe this is a very good guitar, and for price, it is definitely well worth to get. Or you can get both. It really doesn't matter. If you have the money to do it, go for both. So I hope you guys find this video useful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.